Hello, g'day, and dobrodosh. I'm Mr. Tony Pepperoni, and today we're here with part three. We're finally here. We'll be finishing off today with just the rest of the songs, my songs, the showcase, going behind all the genres, going behind the idea behind the song, how I came up with the lyrics, or, what was the idea behind it. And yeah, just a quick little snippet of the verse chorus, just so you guys get a bit of a preview. And if you want to check out the songs, they're on YouTube. If they're not on YouTube, they will be out shortly. So yeah, we'll get started straight away. Thanks for joining me, part three. I know it's taken a while, but yeah, today we are going to actually create the song and go through the whole process. Once we get this little bit next bit done with all the songs, we'll get straight into that. So we'll continue on from where we were left off in part two. So if you haven't seen part two, please check it out. Part one and part two are just the showcase of the songs and just a deep dive behind everything. But yeah, we will continue where we left off. That was with Luminosity. So up next, we have We Can Be Heroes. The genre is a quiet storm drain. This one, I think I wanted a kind of rocky, upbeaty kind of synth rock, but without or progressive rock, but like without being or alternative, kind of like Rise Against, I guess, in a way, where almost punky, almost rebellious, but sending a positive message. So the message I wanted with this one, with We Can Be Heroes, was how we dream, modern day heroes and everything, superheroes exist in our world, but our equivalent of superheroes essentially is what I see in these roles in society of just we're all heroes, either firefighters, paramedics, doctors, nurses, police officers, just modern day people, building our world, making society better, protecting people and stuff, and they're the actual heroes of society. So I wanted to make a song that captures that we can all be heroes, and we got some good to do in the world. So here it is. We can be heroes. The genre of quiet storm and drain. I honestly can't remember. I'm pretty sure I was looking for like alternatives of like some kind of rock or offshoot genres of that type of kind of punky, I don't know, rebellious kind of sound. But you'll know what I mean. And I like the video clip that I did make with this. So please check it out on YouTube. It's up. But here it is. We Can Be Heroes.
Imagination soar, boundless and free. A world of wonder where heroes decree. Superpowers gleam, a child's noble quest to save the day, a heroic test. Inspired by tales, both old and new. Dreams of greatness, ever true. Aspiring heroes, a noble art, a symphony of service from the heart. We can be heroes, a symphony of service. Courage and strength, our guiding purpose. From dreams to deeds, we'll strive to excel, making a difference, a story to tell. Beyond the gates and mountains.
Yeah, We Can Be Heroes. A song to, I guess, spread a positive message. Everyday heroes, and yeah, to do good in the world. Yeah, if you liked it, check out the full song. It's up. Please. On next we have Creep. Creep is in the style of folk, gothic, alternative, and experimental. I wanted, uh, I think I do have a folk playlist. I don't even know my own playlist. I believe I got a folk playlist, and I just yeah, I think I needed more folk songs, so I went with a folky feel, and I wanted almost kind of like a fairy tale or like a lore or a myth in a way of this beast, this monster or something that lurks out there. It's woven in folklore. It's woven in passed on down in mythology or something of this creature called the creep. Um, I think I was kind of joking to myself. Uh, in my head had the image of the Lonely Islands. I believe they got a song called the Creep or the Do the Creeper or something like that. All I could have in my pictured in my head was that. But yeah, this is the Creep, folk gothic, alternative, experimental, and yeah, a song about this mythological creature. You know, this kind of thing that's in folklore and lurks out there.
Shadows dance in the twilight's gleam. A chilling wind whispers a sinister scheme. A presence unseen, a lurking fear. The creep is here, it's drawing near. The creep, it lurks, it crawls. A nightmare made real, it calls. In the darkness, it's waiting for you. The creep, it's coming, it's after you. Cold fingers touch your neck with a chill.
So yeah, the Creep, folklore, folk, gothic, alternative. Uh, I'm not too sure. I think the gothic comes in a little later in the song. You could definitely see it captures kind of like that folk feeling with the with the vocals, the kind of like guitar. It makes me really think of like a folk singing, at the night, almost like around a campfire type thing, and singing about this thing that exists out there, the creep. Okay, on to next we have Dream Weaver. Again, I just wanted another song that gives a positive message or inspires positivity, and this one is in the form of inspiring through manifesting your dreams. If you believe in manifestation, this is a nice almost step by step of how to manifest your dreams in the form of a song. Dreamweaver, in the style of ballad. It's a style of a ballad, apparently. Rap with orchestral or orchestra elements to it, I guess. But I thought this turned out pretty good, and I think it's a nice little feel good, happy song to get you in a positive mood.
Picture it, a canvas blank and white, painted bold with colors bright. Your dreams, a masterpiece in sight. Let your imagination take flight. With every stroke, a wish takes form. A vision grows, warm and strong. Believe in you, face the storm. Your dreams will guide you right and wrong. Dream weaver, weave your magic spell. Let your visions manifest as well. With every thought, a seed is sown. Watch your dreams become fully grown. Nurture your dreams.
Yeah, Dreamweaver, song about manifestation. Manifesting your dreams. And yeah, it's almost in this kind of step by step if you believe in yourself, face the storm. Your dreams will guide you. Visions manifest. With every thought, seed is sown. So if you're into manifestation and all that type of stuff, you'll definitely, I think, vibe with this song. And yeah, give it a listen if you want some positivity in your life. On next we have "You're the One." Again, I just wanted a song, a positive song in this case. I guess a romantic song, a love song. And when I was making this, I believe I'll just get the lyrics up. Yes. Okay. I wanted a song that you could send to anyone, to express, to that special someone, how you feel about them, or you're the one, you're the one, the one for me. And at first, I was wanting to try and make a song that you can almost send to anyone, and then just have a song that, hey, it's personalized for each name. Uh, that was just a bit of an experiment and everything, but I decided to just keep a verse of just literally the most popular names, I think, of 2024. And so these are the most popular names, and it's just like a little song, I guess, you can either send to, if you got anyone in your life with this name, hey, it's a song for them. Yes, I do realize Ava is spelt wrong, but hey, AI sometimes doesn't like the lyrics or pronounces it wrong, so that's how I had to get Ava. But yeah, we will start with "You're the One," a song that you could send to that sweet special someone, in the style of acoustic, sweet, romantic vibes, with some power pop, I guess. And yeah, here we go. "You're the One."
Hey Adam, hey Liam, hey Noah, hey Oliver, hey Elijah, hey Lucas, hey Olivia, hey Emma, hey Ava, hey Isabella, hey Sophia. You know you're the best. My heart skips a beat, I'm put to the test with your laughter. Your smile, it's a sight to see. You're the missing piece, the puzzle of me. You're the one, the only one for me. My heart's a home where you'll always be. With you by my side, life's a sweet dream. I love you more than anything it seems. We've shared secrets, dreams.
Yeah, "You're the One." I definitely feel that that power pop is coming through in that chorus, and obviously with the bit of the acoustic in there. I'm not too sure if that's just a blend between them, or purely power pop, but I thought it came out pretty good. And yeah, we'll get more into the genres and stuff later, with the creation process. Okay, next we have "Punchy Guy." Uh, this is just a joke song, a fun song. Uh, the idea just came to me of just the absurdity. I think I can't remember if it's an ad or some type of skit, a sketch of there's they're at a barbecue, and these people walk up to him. I don't know if it's purely Australian, it might be purely Australian, but he says something and they say, "Oh, you can't do that," or something, and he slaps the person, and then the next person walks up, "Hey, what do slaps that person," and then just everyone, just whoever walks up, is just getting slapped, and then the police arrive, and I think he starts slapping the police. So it's just kind of funny. I believe it's an ad. But yeah, so I had this, just the idea of, just imagine this guy, Punchy Guy, he just punches everything, like, but in a comedic way. He's not going out assaulting people, but it's just this light-hearted kind of comedy song about Punchy Guy who goes out and punches everything, and in the style of boom funk with some saxophone and folktronica. I feel like the folktronica comes through, maybe the boom funk, but I'm not too sure. I just was looking, I think, for kind of again some offshoots of folk or like some kind of upbeat electronic, uh, kind of comedic, almost in a way feel good music, but kind of happy in a way. I I want to say like polka music, but Punchy Guy. Uh, Here we go.
I'm a guy who likes to hit things that stand up just a bit. A wall, a tree, a vending machine. I'm the strongest guy you've ever seen. I've punched the ground, I've punched the air, I've punched my pillow without a care. I've punched my bed, I've punched my door, I've punched my cat, but I don't anymore. Punchy guy, that's me, hitting things wild and free. A punch, a kick, a mighty swing. I'm the champ of everything. Punchy guy, that's me.
So yeah, Punchy Guy. The chorus does repeat in this one. I think I made it just repeat because it's a very short kind of chorus. Yeah, so a guy that goes out punching things in the style of boom funk saxophone folktronica. Definitely, yeah, kind of sounds like a upbeaty, happy kind of jazz song with some funky folk, electronic elements, I guess. Yeah, Punchy Guy. Check it out. Up next, we have Let's Get Moving. I wanted a dance song, a song that makes you dance, a song that makes you feel good. And yeah, I was experimenting now with kind of like, I guess, more blends or seeing how much, I guess, you can blend things. Uh, and this is what Suno came up with. It's in the style of hard techno and Balkan brass. So I've got Balkan heritage. My parents are from Croatia, and yeah, a song mixed with I guess their Balkan version of their brass instruments and hard techno. Let's get moving.
Are you ready to move? Let's shake it up, groove by groove. Feel the beat, let it flow. Let's dance together, you know. Let's get moving, let's have some fun. Shake your body till the day is done. Dance the night away under the stars. Let's feel the music from our hearts. Turn up the volume, let the music play. Feel the rhythm, move your body sway. No need for fancy steps, just let it flow. Let's dance together wherever we go. Let's get moving, let's have some fun. Shake your body till the day is done. Dance the night away under the stars. Let's feel the music from our hearts. Hands in the air, let's
Yeah, let's get moving. Yeah, funky dance hit. I wanted dance music, something that gets you up and moving, vibing. Because yeah, dance music makes you feel good, and yeah, I think you should feel good while dancing. On to next, we have Welcome to the New World. An idea of the world has changed as aliens have arrived. I think this was came to me. I'm not sure with the date, but I want to say, since it was September, I want to say I'm not sure if this came about when they said that they detected that large object or something from the James Webb telescope. So I thought, oh wow, what if we do come to a time where we aren't the only ones in the universe, or we aren't the only intelligent life, and we do make contact. And yeah, welcome to the new world. What our how our world's changed, I guess, from after that. In the style of a ethereal kind of feel with some synth pop and folk. So I guess just like a kind of folky pop song to and capture the feeling of how our world has changed with aliens arriving.
In the dark of the night, when the stars align, a beacon of light cuts through the sky. Shadows stretch long and the whispers rise as the world wakes up to a strange surprise. A million eyes wide with a gasp and a stare. The ground shakes softly, an electric flare. Through the haze of the dawn they touch down with grace. Cosmic travelers in a familiar place. Welcome to the new world where the strange is the norm, where fear meets fascination in a swirling storm. The sky is not the limit, it's the opening act to a future unknown, where we make our pact. The humans are buzzing in a
Yeah. Welcome to New World. Excuse me. Yeah, synth pop folk, with that ethereal kind of feel in the back. I guess that's kind of like that. Almost like it feels like a glow in the background. But yeah, just a nice song on how I guess humanity will change after making contact with aliens. Okay, on to the next. We have Terminated. Terminated is part, if you call it in part two, one of my little kind of projects I'm doing about making songs about movies. And one of my most favorite movies growing up, I was absolutely obsessed. It's the first one I saw, so technically it's not in order, but was Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Obsessed with it as a kid, loved it. You know, I didn't have it on VHS, you know, and I didn't even ever own it on DVD when we got to DVD, but I would sit there literally every TV guide every week to check what movies are on Friday nights. That'd be like, you know, late night Friday night movies. I think that'd be on Saturday nights as well, Sunday nights. And then I think there'd be like some Monday night or Tuesday night like showcase type thing. But there'll be movies, you know, throughout the week on free to air TV. And I would just be scouring every single TV guide every time, going, when is Terminator going to be on? Like, when is Terminator 2? When is Terminator 2? Same with Predator. When is Predator going to be on? Absolutely loved Arnold. Loved the Terminator. Love movies. So why not make a movie about, make a song about my favorite movie and call it Terminated. So to keep up with the feel of Terminator, I decided later on, I don't want to give too much away for anyone who hasn't seen this series, but in one of the timelines, let's say the Terminator succeeds in what he wants to do, and then lives a life after that. And this is basically a song to capture the feeling and basically the self-reflection from a Terminator living life after he completed his mission.
Through the streets with a heavy heart, in a world of flesh where machines fall apart. I was built to endure, to blend and to sway, yet I knew from the start I was just passing through days. A lifetime I've lived through the warmth and the cold, in the guise of a man with a story untold. Lovers and laughter, I played the role well, but beneath the facade, a truth I could tell. Terminated, a ghost in no machine, caught between shadows and a fading dream. I've loved and I've lost, and I've seen it all. Now the fight final code's written and I heed the call.
Okay, that was Terminated. I didn't mention, sorry, the genres: electronic, industrial rock, and ambient rock. I definitely can hear, like the industrial rock sound, and I believe that's the ambient rock coming out through with those kind of like harmonious kind of sounds. Or, but yeah, I thought it captures the story. I guess I was trying to tell through the song, and I think it did a very good job. And if you're a fan of Terminator, do listen to the song and tell me what's your favorite Terminator movie, because there's quite a few of them now. Okay, next we have Bang Bang. Again, if you caught from I believe in part two, we were well, I was talking about like a kind of impactful words, or like a catchy hook or repetitive hook type thing, or kind of something to just catch you, emphasize, and it repeats kind of. And I like that kind of flow, I guess. So I decided to make a song in the style of a beatdown rap bass synth, uh, titled Bang Bang, and it is just all sounds in the world that make a bang, I guess. But yeah, it's just a song consisted of bang, just bang bang. I think I was wanted to go with the title similar to that song, that bang bang, my baby shot me down. I think I had that in my head or something. So bang bang, we got. Here it is.
A symphony of bangs, a rhythmic beat, a sound that echoes a familiar feet. From far and near, a constant hum, a universe of bangs, a cosmic drum. Bang, the door slams shut, a sudden start. Bang, a firework explodes, a work of art. Bang, a drum beat pounds, a steady pace. Bang, a gunshot rings out, a tragic case. Bang, the thunder cracks, a stormy night. Bang, a boxer swings, a fierce fight. Bang, a rocket launches, breaking through. Bang, a heartbeat skips, a moment true. Bang, bang, a rhythm of life. Bang, bang, through joy and strife. Bang, bang, a sound we hear. Bang, bang, throughout the year. Bang, bang.
So yeah, bang bang. A song consisted of bangs, and the bangs we hear. Yeah, wanted a catchy kind of impactful kind of word, and I went with bang. Okay, next we have Dr. Mystic. I think I wanted more jazz. I got a jazz playlist. Hadn't done, I think, a jazz song for a little bit, so I wanted a jazz song. I think I had the idea, jazz for some reason, jazz music. I think, like New Orleans. And when I think New Orleans, I think the Bayou. I think, voodoo magic. I think the Princess and the Frog. When I think Keith David's character, I can't think of his name, but I think he's the main antagonist in it. And yeah, I just had this idea of this mystic man, shaman, like a voodoo man, and yeah, come down to Doctor Mystics, and what he can do for you. He's almost like a shady salesman in a way, and he'll fix you right up. But hey, things don't always go to plan with Dr. Mystic. So yeah, I just wanted a, a song of that in the style of a slow experimental jazz. I was looking for jazz. I went with a, just to test Voodoo, see if that would even pick up on anything. Um, it didn't quite get the sound I was looking for. I wanted more of a twangy, kind of darky feel kind of to it. This came out a lot more happy, but I liked it, so I stuck with it. It wasn't exactly what I was looking for, but I thought it came out quite fun, and it turned out to be almost like a little happy song rather than a kind of dark song. Because I feel like there's a lot of darkness in some of the songs. So change up the pace a bit and make something a little happy. Dr. Mystic, here we go.
Down at a bayou where the moon's just right, they say Dr. Mystic works through the night. With the tap of his cane and a flick of his wrist, you'll feel the magic impossible to resist. His potions shimmer, his charms draw near, whispers in the dark, nothing to fear. You wanna change? He'll show you how. Dr. Mystic's got the power now. Dr. Mystic's got away with a spell. You're walking straight, but who can tell? He's mixing up magic smooth as jazz. Step inside, see what he has. Oh, Dr. Mystic, what's it gonna be? Make your wish, but nothing's free. He wears a top.
So yeah, just a fun little happy kind of upbeat song of Dr. Mystic, the strange mystic man who lives down out in the swamp. Who if you got a problem, he'll fix it right up for you. But what's the price? What's the catch? Okay, to continue on, we've got Fight Club, and Fight Club. Continuing with the theme of songs about movies, song about Fight Club. The genre of breakbeat, trip hop, and industrial. I looked up, Fight Club. It's a great movie, and I looked up the soundtrack of Fight Club, and it told me that most of the soundtrack is in the genres of breakbeat and trip hop. So I wanted to go with breakbeat, trip hop, industrial to get that kind of sound of Fight Club, to kind of it's I get the feels, I get the vibes of, hey, that got that Fight Club feel to it. So I chose that, and a song about Fight Club. I thought it came out good. I really like. I think there's a pre-chorus, and I thought it sounds pretty good. It does remind me of Rage Against the Machine, so I think that's even probably better. That's kind of because they're like punky as or whatever, and I think that fits the message of going against the system. So here it is, Fight Club.
See the cracks in the walls of this hollow shell. We're all trapped in cages, can't escape this hell. You wear your face, but it's not your bones. Suffocated by the weight of the unknown. Screams in the silence, fists in the air. In the ring of life, we don't play fair. You want freedom, it's buried in blood. Let the chaos rise, drown in the flood. The first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. The first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. The first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. The first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. We're born from the ashes, break through the pain. Bruised and battered, but we rise again. This is the end of what we know. Welcome to the fight where shadows grow. No gods, no kings, no more chains. We're nothing but flesh, nothing but names.
So yeah, Fight Club. I really like that sound. That the pre-chorus with the the rules. Uh, I thought that was excellent. Um, and yeah, that was Chat GPT for that. That was not me. But yeah, it came out great. I really like the sound, and I think it captures like the feeling and spirit of Fight Club completely. So yeah, if you like Fight Club, you like breakbeat, trip hop, industrial, you like sticking it to the man, definitely give it a listen. Okay, next we have Rizla, experimental trap, and with some male vocals. This song, kind of like a joke song, and I just wanted a song that Gen Z could relate to. So I literally asked AI, "Can you make me a song that encapsulates, I guess what Gen Z can relate to, Gen Z kind of lingo, and just the genres apparently is experimental trap is pretty popular with today's generation as well. So, yeah, a joke song titled "The Rizzler." I guess he has, skibbity Riz or whatever it is. But yeah, the Rizzler, just a fun kind of joke song about social media and Riz and yeah, the new generation. Here we go.
Scrolling through the gram, I see her on my feed. Double tap that pic, yeah, you know that's all I need. DMs popping off, got the fire emoji ready. Yo, girl, you're a snack, now she calling me her daddy. Got the drip like iced coffee, cool like TikTok trends. Swipe right on her heart, now I'm skipping all the friends. Sliding in smooth like a meme that hits just right. I got that Riz game strong and it's lit every night. I'm the Rizzler, baby, making hearts go whoa. Got the charm, got the moves, watch me steal the show. From the apps to the chats, I'm a certified pro. When I drop that Riz, you know it's gonna glow. I'm the Rizzler, catch me in the flow. She got OnlyFans.
So yeah, the Rizzler. Yeah, just a joke song for I guess a modern day audience or a modern day generation. And yeah, just have fun with it. Okay, we have now reached, I believe, everything that has been uploaded onto YouTube, and we have covered that now. Next, we have just songs I haven't reached yet. But I'll quickly just run through these. Just okay, we'll continue. We're only 40 minutes in. We'll smash all these out. There's only about 8, so let's go. We'll do this quickly so we can get started on the creation process. From Hyperion to Hunter. Uh, I played the song I believe in part 2, part 1, part 1, 2, one of the parts. I think it was part 2. Yes, part 2. Jesus. Um, and yeah, a song about Borderlands. A song about a Hyperion soldier who used to work for Handsome Jack and now doesn't. So, and yeah, just heavy, Borderlands lore, filled with Borderlands lore. And I wanted electronic gritty blues. I was going for a gritty feeling, and I wanted a bluesy vibe because I feel it captures the first the trailer, I guess, to Borderlands 2 with the train scene, and you get introduced to all the characters before you start the game. And yeah, so I decided to make about that. I like Borderlands. Borderlands movie wasn't great, but you know, if you played Borderlands, you get the movie. If you never played Borderlands, you go, why is anything happening? Like, there's no reason for anything. But yeah, from Hyperion to Hunter.
Dressed in the shadow of handsome Jackson lie, Hyperion's dog with a gleam in my eye. Armor shining, but my soul was stained. Thought I had purpose, but I was just a chain. Fought for the court, pushed a twisted dream. For hunters, enemies, or so it seemed. Till I saw the blood on my hands and the cost. The line between soldier and savage was lost. Now I walk the wastelands with fire in my chest. Pandora's a cruel mistress, but I'll give it my best. They call me a cog, but now I'm the machine. No more orders, now I rhyme my own scene. I was Hyperion's steel, now I'm bold to go. Left the lies behind, now the truth's untold. The loot, the power, yeah, I'll call my name. In the wreckage of the system, I'll stake my claim. From Hyperion's chains to Pandora's dust, now it's kill or be killed, involves I trust.
Yeah, from Hyperion Hunter, full song is in part 2, and will be out on YouTube very shortly. To continue, we have Springfield's Underbelly, kind of the same theme of the video games and movies. In this regard, TV, Simpsons. We all know the Simpsons. I don't think there's anyone out there who doesn't know the Simpsons. And yeah, I love the Simpsons. And I remember watching a documentary. I can't. This was years ago. You guys might know what I'm talking about. But there's like almost like the feel of that episode of like behind the Simpsons type thing. I think Troy McClure is like, like they realize they're all actors and they were in a TV show. But there was I think there was a theory of, I believe it was a theory where we're all the Simpsons represent different characters of different parts of ourselves. Bart represents, I think being scared or naivety. I think trying to fit in. Lisa wants to be smart or something because she fear. There's whole different aspects, I guess, of the human psyche and stuff, and it was portrayed through the Simpsons. So I wanted a song that encaptures the dark side of the Simpsons. The dark side we don't see. The happiness. Everyone's smiling, everyone's happy, but like when when the screen goes black, what happens after that? So yeah, a song in the genre style and vibe style of a slow, dark, melancholy bass rap with some vinyl, I guess. But yeah, it's a rap about the Simpsons and I guess the darkness behind behind the yellow.
Welcome to Springfield, where the smiles hide decay. Behind those bars, secrets never see the day. Quimby's got the votes, but the juice a crooked line. Burns runs the city, shadows on the 9-to-5 grind. Krusty laughs, but his soul's full of greed. Children lost in Bart's wake, chasing broken dreams. Lurleen songs echo in the back of my mind. And Lisa Sax plays on, but hope's hard to find. Behind the donuts and Duff beer cheer lies a world of fear, year after year. From Flanders prayers to Skinner's cries, this town's more than it seems, filled with lies. Springfield's underbelly where darkness creeps. In the cracks of the pavement secrets sleep. Behind the yellow there's rotten rust. In the city of dreams, who can you trust? Springfield's underbelly, where the shadows play. The town's a mask, but the truth won't stay.
Yeah, Springfield's Underbelly. I really like the song. There's a line later on, and I think it hits so hard. And it will be out on YouTube soon. Like these songs now, how I just said, these ones aren't out on YouTube, but they will be coming. So don't worry, they will be out. But please go show my other songs that are out on YouTube some love, and these ones will be out for you shortly. Okay, continuing, we have When the World Fades Away. Following the same kind of theme of the Simpsons one, the dark kind of theme. I wanted a sad hip hop song, I guess, about the world. I can't remember exactly what I wanted, but I think it's just a really sad song when I guess we lose hope. Yeah. when the world fades away.
I walk on shattered streets and sky is burning red. The world is crumbling beneath the weight of dread. The city's turned to ash, the river's running dry. No more tomorrows, just echoes of goodbye. I watch the sun collapse, swallowed by the night. Stars flicker out, surrendering their light. The wind whispers secrets of things we'll never know. In this dying silence, we reap what we sow. This is the end of it all. The rise of the darkness, the final call. No one left to hear our cries. When the world fades away, we say goodbye.
Yeah, when the world fades away. Yeah, a sad. I wanted to capture that kind of sadness, and I thought it really caught that in the voice. You know, kind of like feels like you're falling in despair, essentially. And yeah, I guess it's a. I wanted like really dark lyrics of just the world, I guess, coming to an end, and yeah, I thought that did quite well. It is quite a long song, so be on the lookout for it. It will be coming out soon. Next, we have The Predator, continuing with the movie theme. As mentioned earlier, love The Predator. And yeah, a song about the Predator in a slow experimental rock with a bit of folk and a sad vibe to it. It definitely, I think, caught the folk. It's very different a song if you think. My friend said, I like it, but it doesn't make me think The Predator. Which I do understand, but hey, I wanted something folky, I wanted something different from a usual sound, so The Predator.
Through the jungle, silence roars. Shadows dance on the forest floor. Heat's rising, a hunter's breath. Watching prey march toward their death. Eyes glow green in the black of night. Cloaked in the void, I bide my time. I am the ghost, the unseen blade. In this game of life, I never fade. You'll feel the fear before you see me. Your heartbeat lost in the trees. Your world turns cold, the hunt begins. I am the death beneath your skin. I am the predator stalking in silence. No mercy found in the depths of violence. A phantom lurking in the heart of the storm. One step closer, you'll never be warned. I am the terror that haunts your soul. The final breath you will never control. No escape from my deadly eyes. In my sight everyone dies. Through the heat.
So yeah, definitely get the folk coming through, and yeah, a bit of like experimental rock. I think it does a good job. It gets better as the song goes, I think, but yeah, The Predator. Next, Halloween Night. If you go check out part 1, you'll hear the full song of this. I'll just play you a bit of a snippet based on the movie Halloween.
The streets are filled with laughter, masks and candy in the air. A night of thrills and chills, without a single care. But for me, it's more than games. It's something deep inside, a calling in the silence, a hunger I can't hide. I see the children running wild, their innocence so sweet. But behind this mask, there's a shadow that they'll never meet. They think it's all pretend, a horror they they're playing my game. It's Halloween and I'm back on the scene. They scream, but I smile, living the dream. Behind this mask, I feel alive. For one night, it's my time to thrive. It's all in good fun, well, for most. But for me, I'm Halloween's ghost.
Yeah, Halloween night. Yeah, full song, like I said, was in part one, just for a little reward for sticking with me, because part one is over 2 hours long. Yeah, perspective of Michael Myers, and I think it's full of there's self-reflection and stuff, and just and capture the feeling of Halloween. Since Halloween was coming up. Next, we have The Price of Wishes. I wanted a dark folk song with some ominous vibe. I wanted almost like the idea of just like a monkey paw, like a idea of like the movie Bedazzled, when he makes a deal with the devil. Just you find something, like what's the cost of your wishes? This thing grants you all your wishes, but at what cost? Like, what is the price? And yeah, it's a dark folk song about, I guess, that the price you pay, and how your life can change.
Through the sands and broken bones, I wandered far from hearth and home. In the ruins, lost to time, I found a stone. It was divine. It shimmered bright with ancient glow. A whispered promise it did show. Make your wish and all will come. But shadows danced, I heard a drum. Golden glory, I craved it all. Fate's hand I chose to call. I wished for power, wealth and fame, but soon I'd learn it's all a game. Wish upon a stone, but beware, the price you pay is never fair. Dreams may rise, but shadows fall. Every wish demands it all. For what you gain, you lose inside. A cursed fate you cannot hide. The treasure's yours, but you will see the cost is more than it should be.
Yeah, The Price of Wishes. Yeah, so one of the song, like I said, a character, he finds a magical stone, gives him all his wishes, but it's cursed. It's a cursed item. It doesn't give you exactly what you want, or it gives you what you want, but hey, you pay a very big price for it. Full song will be out soon. And yeah, if you guys think any of these ideas are crazy or anything, but like, if you got an idea, let me know, and I'll try and turn it into a song. Okay, the next one, similar feel. I was just randomly thinking of strange things, and I was just like, why not a song about the woods? The creepy dark woods, the forest. Similar to the Creep. I guess there's a lot of fairy tales and folklore involving the woods. So yeah, a progressive rock, bass heavy with some horror. I was playing around again with the genres, because I think there's like stuff like horrorcore, Halloween core type stuff, and so that gets kind of those. It's like, I think, a sub genre of metal or something. I'm not too sure. A hardcore maybe, but yeah. So a song about the woods in the style of progressive rock, bass heavy. I guess I was trying to go for like a horror element, some darkness, kind of weird spookiness. Here we go.
Flowers in the trees, the air is thick. Shadows stretch long, a cruel, cold trick. Footsteps fall, but you're all alone. Or so you think, this forest grown. A candle burns in the distance faints. Rituals, curses, whispers of saints. Symbols carved in the bark like scars. So once you remember who you are. A mullet flickers, the wind it howls. Behind your back you feel the scowls. Demons dance where the earth's decay. Killer's breath on your neck delay. What lurks in the woods unseen by day? Witches' songs and ghosts at play. Ritual fires that burn too bright. Something wicked calls tonight. In the silence, in the screams. The forest swallows broken dreams. Run or stay, the choice is grim. Beware the woods and what lurks within. Eyes in the branches, they never blink.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's a very progressive rock. It sounds very heavy, almost like a like kind of like hard. I guess what I'd call like hardcore. But yeah, the Woods, scary song. Will be out soon. On to the next. We're almost there, guys. Last three. The Iron Soul of the Southern Land. Again, I am from Australia, and you know, one thing we had in Australia, instead of having cowboys, we had bushrangers, and bushrangers were, I guess, criminal, like almost like, I guess, highwaymen, bandits, and they robbed people and stuff. And one of the most famous bushrangers was Ned Kelly, an Australian icon, the original Iron Man. um, so yeah, I wanted to capture a song that captures Australia's spirit, just like a Sunburnt Symphony, and I decided to make a song about Ned Kelly, in the style of folk rock, bush music, and didgeridoo and bando. I tried to get the didgeridoo this time around. I said in part one and part two, trying to get didgeridoo was impossible. It just, no matter what, just didn't I guess it just didn't recognize the word, or just didn't have it in, the AI's kind of library, I guess, of what sounds it has access to. So wouldn't be able to make anything. But now I believe with 3.5, that was with 3, version 3, it did pick up a didgeridoo sound. It doesn't really sound like a didgeridoo. To me, it almost sounds like the little twangy thing that you have in your in the mouth, like I think it's like a harp something. It makes a, doing 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 kind of sound that you hear in I think like American folk music or something. So yeah, a song about Australian icon. Try to do a capture kind of, I guess, like an old kind of Australian sound with a bit of, banjo and stuff, because America and Australia's, I guess, countryness is quite similar. So here we go, Iron Soul of the Southern Land.
Born beneath the southern skies, where wild winds freely roam. In the shadow of the gum trees tall, Ned Kelly called his home. A son of earth and iron will, forged by fire's blazing hand. He rode the winds of liberty through Australia's golden sand. A rebel's heart, a lion's roar, the outback was his throne. In the land where the wild hearts soar, his legend now has grown. Oh, Ned Kelly, iron soul of the southern land, with justice in your weathered hands, you made your final stand. The wattle blooms, the rivers run, the bushland sings your name. A hero born of soil and sun, who fought to break the chain. From
Yeah, you can see what I mean by that didgeridoo sound, I guess. Like, now that I listen to it again, it does sound a bit more like a didgeridoo, but yeah, I mean, if you've heard a didgeridoo in real life, you probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it will be out soon. Great. I guess Australian legend, and yeah, if you enjoy Australia, you enjoy that, please check it out, and yeah, give it some love when it comes out. Next, we have Leap of Faith, in the style of a pop rock ballad. I wanted a song. It is a quite a long song, as you can see. You can see full song because this is actually a song in parts put together. We'll go through that. Um, I wanted a song that captures, I guess, kind of things we can all relate to, like universal truths and everything. I've mentioned it before, and I guess in a way, I think I was thinking of the leap of faith from Assassin's Creed. But we all take a leap of faith in life sometimes. Just you've heard the saying, just take a leap of faith. And yeah, just a song about that essentially. Take a leap of faith in life, and yeah. I thought it was. I really like this sound actually. It reminds me of an old, I think, almost like 70s 80s music at points, but I thought it came across really nice.
I remember the days when we lived by a code, watched Indiana Jones took that faith-filled road. The ground wasn't always there, but we kept walking still, trusting something deeper, a spark, a thrill. Saw Neil take a step that wasn't his alone. The world held its breath as he landed on the moonstone. We were just kids then, dreaming of the sky. Now I see it clearer. It's all about how hard we try. We all have a moment where we stand on the ledge. Do we leap into fear or fly off the edge? Every fall is a story, every rise is a song, and the leap of faith keeps pushing us along. It's the leap of faith in the quiet of the night, when you can't see the bottom but you know it'll be alright. It's the leap we all take, from youth to old age. Every chapter's a risk, every life is a stage.
Yeah, I really like that one, and yeah, I wanted the lyrics to be relatable, I guess, through almost every generation, or people who have lived through certain events in different generations can all relate to it because we've all taken a leap of faith at one stage. Okay, now to finally finish off all my songs so far. There's always more coming, don't worry. But to finally finish off, we have Senorita. I was looking for a song. I was looking for popular, like keywords. I was trying to capitalize on keywords. Hey, no shame out there. Um, but yeah, so Senorita, very popular. I think title. I think it was a Shawn Mendes song or something, and yeah, so very, I guess, popular search term. So make a song about a popular search term of Senorita in the style of Latin pop and I think reggaeton. So this is what ChatGPT told me to go, like, to capture like a Latin vibe for the song, because I wanted a chorus as well that includes Spanish speaking words. So uh, yeah, this is what it came up with. I'll include that chorus. I thought it did a good job, because with Suno you can actually, I'm not sure of all the languages, but you can put other languages in and it will, sing them, I assume, just fine. This is in Spanish. I assume the pronunciation is pretty good. I have done one in Croatian, and the pronunciation was just fine. So you can, I guess, do songs in other languages if you are, not firstly, English speaking, or you are ESL or something. So you can make the songs in your own native language if you want. I believe. But yeah, this is Senorita, uh, Latin pop, and I thought this sounds like a modern day pop song to me.
Met her on a summer night, the moon's burning bright. Her eyes like fire, pulling me higher. Dance through the heat, heart skipping beats. The way she moved was wild, so sweet. She said, do you feel the rhythm inside? I couldn't hide, caught up in the tide. She whispered close, take my hand, and we spun like we owned the land. She's got that fire, that light in her soul. When she's near, I lose control. Every step she takes, my heart skips a beat. She's the queen of the night, and I'm at her feet. Señorita, baila conmigo. Dance with me, mami. Esta noche es solo para los dos. Tonight is just for the two of us. Tú me haces perder la razón. You make me lose my mind. Bésame bajo la luna, corazón. Under the moon, my love. Señorita, won't you stay? Let's dance until the break of day. Your love is like a melody, and I'm falling to your harmony. We kept the rhythm.
Yeah, Senorita. I really like that. Like kind of like that Latin sound. And yeah, Latin with a pop sounds good, great. I mean, sounds like modern day songs, but it that one is definitely a vibe, I reckon, and feels good. So it will be out soon. Yeah, I just like I said, I just wanted a different song, uh, different language. Why not make music for different languages, different countries, for everyone out there. But yeah, so now we're finally here. Thank you for sticking with me. We are going to start the creation process. Hey guys, it's Tony Pepperoni here, editing Mr. Tony Pepperoni. Yeah, while I was editing, the part where we got up to making a song, yeah, just I lost a good chunk of that. Just the file's corrupted. So, see you in part 4. I'll have it out tomorrow.